heavy hitters are back. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Amity.
I'm your boy Maro.
Man.
Now to do the opening real quick, as you've seen, we've done part 1 and part 2 of our WWE AEW version. Moneymaking Jay covered part 1, I covered part 2. Now our boy Maro will be covering part 3. Like we said, the rules are starts at SummerSlam, ends at Survivor Series. And me and bro both agreed we were gonna at least try to keep it to 25-30 minutes. We ain't doing the 45-minute marathon.
Man, I feel like I'm being attacked.
Well, like I said, no. Here's the thing. Granted, it went 45 minutes, yes, but like you had like backstage segments. You had like these interviews. You had like matches going on. You had like. Do you describe how you would want to see it?
I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't see like the time because I ain't got my glasses on. On my contacts.
Well, when you're doing something you like, the time flies. Like I said towards the end of yours, I saw at one point where I looked and it said 16 minutes. Next thing you know, it says 35.
Yeah,
like 31, 35.
Just move as you talk. But
like I thought I was gonna have a 20-minute one, and mine ended up being 30.
30. Shit, that's how I be. I might end up being 30, but I'm gonna keep it a little brief. Y'all know how I keep it. So we starting at SummerSlam, August 5th, 2023, Detroit, Michigan. Like you said, them boys from out there, man.
Also to make it easier. also real quick, to make it easy, if you have a match, it's just gonna be like something we use. Just do what I do, just cut it sweet. Just like, okay, it's this and this.
I got a lot of people. I got a lot of wrestlers y'all didn't even mention. It's all crazy.
Free Big Nick.
No, yeah, free Big.
That's the thing with both, like, these rosters are huge, so not all of us, we might pick superstars we want to see. Like, he picked his plethora of superstars. I picked some went along with his, some didn't. So you might have some where you hear certain names that you've heard in the last 2, or there'll be names you didn't hear in any one of them. So just look out for that, bro.
Yeah, so we starting over SummerSlam. So I got the main event.
Hey, meet you Terry at the show.
Nah, man, each book, man. But look, nonetheless, I got the main event of SummerSlam. I got Roman Reigns defending the undisputed championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is my real life main event too.
Okay, now can I ask you this then? How is that working then if he's drafted?
How Cody get back around to Roman Reigns? This is exactly how. I think we was talking about this earlier. Because you was like, if it happened at WrestleMania 40, you gonna have Cody winning on the Rumble. I'm like, nah. Actually,
that'd be the only thing that would relatively make sense.
But either that or if it happened at Mania, it'd have to be either that or like Elimination Chamber.
You know what's a pay-per-view we skipped over that probably would have made perfect sense? Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I got Cody simply just going over to SmackDown one episode and just calling out Roman Reigns and saying I want my rematch. I got screwed at WrestleMania. I need a real one-on-one rematch.
See, that wouldn't make sense if they had him down as a free agent. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, but I just got Cody breaking the rules and just going over and doing what he wants. That's Cody, right?
I mean, yeah. Remember there was the wild card thing and all that type of stuff?
Cody could just go over. He could just pop up, you know. But somehow I got them two in the main event of WrestleMania. Shockingly, I got Cody Rhodes.
WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
I mean SummerSlam.
Okay, now I was just making sure.
You breaking the rules automatically. You flying all the way.
I was just making sure. All right, cool.
I got Cody winning the title, man. I got him beat Roman Reigns. Cody celebrate after the match. He gone. But as you know, Cody leaving. Roman's still in the ring. He getting up, recovering from losing. Lights go out. You know how it be when the lights go out. Everybody looking around. Lights come back on. Kenny Omega behind Roman Reigns. I told you I had Kenny in my beginning of my book. Kenny gonna be behind Roman. Roman gonna sense it. He gonna turn around. Kenny gonna elbow him real quick. Drop Roman to the ground. He gonna hit his finish on him. He gonna make a statement. He gonna mark his territory. He gonna spray paint AEW across Roman's stomach. Get up out of there.
Damn.
Oh, you gonna like that NWO type joint with the spray?
That is how Kenny coming in, making an impact, drop Roman Reigns after he lost the title.
Right.
Why Kenny Omega coming out the room and no championship? It's a bigger purpose besides the title. It's the match everybody been wanting to see. Roman a better wrestler than Kenny Omega, this and that. Kenny here to prove it wrong. So that's the first match I got booked up for Survivor Series. Kenny and Roman, basically the match you had. Now Cody Rhodes, the new champion. What's next for Cody Rhodes? He on the Raw after Survivor Series as the new undisputed champion. Mind you, he on the Raw after.
Wait. Raw after Survivor Series?
After SummerSlam. Come on, man. You know what my.
I was about to say, you really.
It's a lot, man. You know, we a lot is going on in the head right now.
Man. We started
two shows that start with
exactly.
two S's.
And SummerSlam are we months away from SummerSlam in real time, so I'm getting, But
props to those who actually go on and book these wrestling companies. Because one thing we've learned in our 3-part series,
that's why I'm glad we got people listening.
It's not easy. It's really not. Like,
especially with us coming out the dome, it's not easy.
Like, I'm gonna openly say, once I left out of here last week, I with everything I had going on, I forgot. Man. So when we came in, we talked about mine was just straight. Like once he was doing his, I'm just
thinking of it off the cuff.
That was one of my ideas. Like when I'm hearing this guy, I'm like, ooh, I could book him in this kind of match. Or I could do this.
That's actually
I could book these guys.
Thinking about it. So I got Cody on the Raw after SummerSlam. My bad, y'all. So he the new champion. He coming out. He cut a promo, one of them passionate promos, just talking about how he finally finished the story. He finally won the title that his father could won. He relinquished the Universal Championship, and he said he want to spread opportunity. So I'm gonna just put it like this:
the Universal
that new title, the new title is still here. The Universal title going.
Yeah, all right, cool.
He relinquished it. It's retired. Now Cody gonna go to SmackDown with the WWE title. The Raw title stay on Raw with the World Heavyweight title.
At this point in time, it's only the WWE World Heavyweight title and the WWE Championship.
Yeah,
that's it.
Man, Cody going to SmackDown.
Yeah, so I got that. That's how that's happening. But Cody gonna be on Raw. He gonna relinquish the title, the Universal title. He gonna get rid of it. CM Punk.
Oh, he back?
Coming out of Monday Night Raw.
And that boy
to confront Cody Rhodes.
Got off his myriad. Okay.
Man, it's crazy. I'm talking about the arena gonna erupt. CM
It is
back in WWE.
You should have made it where like the Raw was in like Chicago, just as a big fight field.
That would have been tough.
Actually, you could, because if they're in Detroit, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. So the Raw in Chicago. It's only right, perfect. CM Punk come out, confront Cody. Everybody's going off. Like Cody, all the people that was cheering for Cody forgot about him already. And they cheering for CM Punk.
Well, I would have said during like Cody doing his promo and relinquishing, you should just have the crowd go CM Punk, CM Punk, CM, because people do that.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a segment they did. There's like a segment they did on Raw where they're like CM Punk and he's like, he's not here, or something like that, or he don't work here or something.
But yeah, I got that confrontation happening. CM Punk just come out simply. The best in the world is back home. And leave. Just make a quick, simple statement. Next few weeks going ahead. CM Punk just making quiet statements. He ain't getting physical.
So is that like the end of Raw then? Of him doing that? He comes out, camera
that's
cuts,
just
and
gonna
then
be the close. Yeah, that's the close. That's just the focal point of my book, and I don't care about what else happened on the show. But yeah,
what does that fight feel like? How they had this like, wait, what? And then just that's how it's left until next week.
Yeah, that's just gonna close the show, basically. So, over the next course of the next few weeks, CM Punk just gonna be constantly throwing jabs at Cody. Meanwhile, Kenny Omega, Roman coming off of losing his title and getting dropped, so he's furious. He want Kenny Omega by any means, but Omega not there. He gone. He ain't there. Roman doing how he basically going on one of them Braun Strowman like tears. Like if I don't get Omega, I'm destroying everybody around here. Him and Solo just destroying people. I'm talking about Solo. He telling Solo just go beat people up just because they want Kenny Omega.
Wreck everything and leave.
Roman and one SmackDown. Roman and Solo going to the locker room. The Usos flattened, dress on top of them like the whole just on top of them.
Damn.
All you see is AEW spray painted next to the Usos again. Who did it? You don't know. Roman just, now everything falling apart. Title gone. Usos taken out. Omega just playing mind games. A few weeks later we find out. Go ahead.
Not trying to cut you off, but I just thought the biggest thing that all three of us forgot. think about it, AEW has Dynamite and Friday Night Rampage. Yeah. No one bothered to like, okay, this happens on SmackDown, then cut over to Rampage.
Yeah, because
I didn't think about that till you kept saying Friday night. I'm like, shit.
But nobody wants Rampage, right?
I mean, I was gonna mention Dynamite in this. I wasn't gonna mention that show probably, but I was gonna mention AEW for sure. Wednesday. Actually, I was getting there. That's why I was. The fact where I was saying Roman, he just want Omega. So it got to the point where he said, forget it, I'm going to his house and I'm going to AEW. Wednesday night Dynamite. It's promoted that Omega's supposed to do that, but he still ain't showing up. You know how these wrestlers don't show up to the end of the night, main event like. So roaming around AEW, he out there catering, smacking people around, just doing what he want to do. All of a sudden, Roman hit the ring, main event time to close out Dynamite. He come out, no music, he just walk out by himself. He called out Omega, he said, I'm right here, I'm in your house. You came to my house at SummerSlam, took me out. I'm here at your house face to face. Omega music hit, but he ain't coming, it's just music playing. Roman turn around, the Young Bucks double super kick and they beating him down, destroying him. 2-on-1 fight. Usos nowhere to be found. Solo not there, Heyman not there. He won't do nothing anyway.
Bro.
The Young Bucks beating him down. Omega walk down. Cool, calm, cocky. Take the shades off. Hit his finish on Roman again. Make another statement to close out AEW. It's getting crazy, man. So now
Roman again, destroyed.
So now we switching over. We got Liv Morgan and Raquel defending the tag team titles against Sonya Deville and what's her name? Chelsea Green on the episode of SmackDown. Liv go for her finisher. Her and Raquel retain. They celebrating. Out of nowhere, Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Toni Storm hit the ring. Destroy everybody. The tag team champion Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green, just make an impact. Lay the land down. So at Survivor Series, I'm going to make a match where we got the Outsiders, Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Toni Storm versus Liv, Raquel, and the partner they choose. They get to pick from anybody on the WWE roster. That's another match I got set up. So I got Cody, CM Punk, that's another match I got set. Mm-hmm. Cody and CM Punk for the title. Roman and Omega and the women 6-woman tag. And then I'm going to just close it out with the 4-on-4 in the War Games. This is how I'm going to book this one. So Bobby Lashley in the ring, he frustrated. He coming off of not competing at WrestleMania. Didn't really do much at SummerSlam. So now he wondering where his career headed, you know? What's going on? MVP come out. He got Cedric and Shelby with him.
Uh-oh.
But Bobby what's going on? What you doing out here? MVP we got to get this back going, man. I see where your career been going. It ain't been heading in the right direction. Without me, you can't even get a match at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley looking at him like, what you saying? MVP nah, don't take it out on me. Let's focus this anger towards something else, the bigger picture. What's the bigger picture? Omos come out you know what? Forget about it. Forget Shelby and Cedric. They done. The old hurt business over.
Damn.
Bobby, me and you finna take over the reins. So it ain't no leader. Ain't no just Bobby the man. It's Bobby Omos. MVP still in the middle. And like you said, they throw the Street Profits in there. So no, you got the heel Street Profits, Bobby and Omos. I like that idea of the hurt business. Now we got 4 of them. Now they on Raw, they dominate, they getting their form back going.
Real quick, bro, not to cut you off. But it would have been crazy if you would have added one more dude. I don't know if that, but it's up to you, bro.
I don't know, because only other person I could think of is Carmelo Hayes.
That's what we.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
But I don't know if this your booking.
Yeah,
I ain't know.
Actually, that'd be cold though. I'm gonna see because the way what I got going for them, I think they only need just 4 people.
All right, okay.
So, either I replace or I need Omos because he's massive, so they need him enough. That makes sense. So We got Bobby and Omos in the tag team match on Raw, random tag team match against Alpha Academy or something. You know? This is a squash team. Out of nowhere, you don't hear the music, they AEW music. You hear the Undisputed Era music. Shock the system. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong come out, just take off, just dominate, just beat up Bobby Lashley, Omos, MVP in the back.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to correct your booking. Bobby Fish is not signed with the company.
You know AEW, you know. Damn.
But Roderick Strong is.
I'm gonna need to use Bobby Fish though, cause I got the UE fighting him, so I gotta use Bobby Fish game. He was over.
Bobby Fish restocking AEW resign.
He coming back, man. I got the Undisputed Era basically challenging the Hurt Business, man. War Games, 4-on-4. The king of War Games, the Undisputed Era, who've been in every War Games match before they left.
And then the chairman and the statue just go, you got Regal come out. This will be settled in War Games.
And the infamous William Regal voice. I know the Hurt Business versus UE could be kind of UE, and it's AEW versus WWE, so it don't matter, right? Adam Cole, arguably one of the best wrestlers around the world, right? Bobby Lashley, still in tip-top form in WWE. It's the first time ever.
I like how you look at him after you said that too, just to see if he'd acknowledge it.
Yeah. First time ever face-off, man. Adam Cole, Bobby Lashley, they just talking it out, you know. It's like, man, like, this finna happen, you know. Undisputed Era versus the Hurt Business, a different Hurt Business. I'm talking about you got the street, a real tag team. Massive Omos and Bobby Lashley versus 4 smaller, smaller dudes compared to the Hurt Business, which would make out for an interesting match. So my match is Hurt Business and UE, or the Undisputed Elite. I'm gonna call them the Undisputed Elite. Cody and CM Punk for the for the WWE title. Roman and Kenny Omega for respect. For honor. I got Liv, Raquel, and the partner they choosing against the outsider Saraya, Tony Storm, and Ruby Soho. And then I'm gonna just go with a beefy match just because I want to see it. I'm gonna go the same match you went with, Gunther and Wardlow. I want to see that match. So it ain't really no booking to that one. I just want to see 2 big dudes from WWE and AEW fight it out.
Bro.
And that's like 5 matches, right?
Yeah, also, okay, not to cut you off. I forgot this in my video, so just add to mine real quick. I forgot about Blackpool Combat Club and Imperium. I never said who would have won that.
He probably would have had to be.
I would have had the Blackpool Combat Club.
I'm pretty sure he would have had Imperium.
Because that's just a lot of aggressiveness in a match.
Look at the team though. Just Gunther, Vinci, and Cosmo, Bryan Danielson, Claudio, and
Moxley.
Yeah, that's too much. But yeah, man. So let's get to Survivor Series now. I got the women. We're gonna kick it off with the 6-woman tag. The outsiders and the partner of their choice. I was trying to think so hard of who I was gonna pick to be their partner. No. To little Vicky Guerrero. Who? I don't know. Who could fit well with Liv and Raquel?
I was thinking of a different match. Nyla versus
Io?
Carmel. I was gonna say Nyla versus Carmel.
Nyla Rose?
Yeah,
Versus who?
Carmel.
Man. Who playing?
It's just, he wanted a big beefy match. So instead of 2 big beefy men snapping meats, 2
Nyla
big
Rose
women.
Nyla Rose.
You don't want to get canceled, bro.
Nyla Rose not eligible to compete under my bracket. But the partner of Liv and Raquel's choice, they got to get somebody that can help them out. They got to get somebody that's qualified. Somebody I ain't mentioned in this story yet. They got to get the Queen Charlotte Flair on their team to combat AEW.
I knew he was gonna go there.
If you can't go with the Queen, you can't win. Unfortunately, I got the outsiders picking up the victory. I got the Young Guns picking up a statement win against veterans of WWE. And it's crazy, I got Saraya pinning Charlotte for the victory. Cause she get to make a major statement.
No, they got history.
Warlord and Gunther, I got that he ain't gonna out winning. It's gonna be a nasty battle. That's not gonna be a match. That's gonna be a fight. That's just one of them Vince matches. I just threw it together.
So towards the end, you kind of have them like kind of tied up in a sense, or
yeah, like somehow, like y'all was saying, Warlord just gonna come out and say just how dominant he is across the board, and then Gunther gonna have something to say about it. That's how they get started. I got Gunther beating him. He could defend. They could put both of the titles on the line. Don't Warlord got a title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you're coming out of it where one of the guys still has the other company's title.
When to take all, I have Gunther take his title to WWE.
Dang.
And when he'd be TNT and IC champion.
They got more titles.
I don't think Fox will like that.
That's unreal. Oh yeah, TNT.
Yeah, Fox ain't gonna like.
But Gunther on Raw now, right? USA. So
USA ain't gonna like that then either.
I got Gunther beating him. Then who was like, oh yeah, Cody and CM Punk, man. I got CM sucks losing. I got Cody retaining the WWE title. I got when Cody won the title, I got him at least having a 6 month to a year reign. It's obvious.
And then you missed one about Kenny and Roman.
I was gonna get that next.
Is that the main event?
Nah, yeah, that's the main event. I'm gonna do the War Games match before that one. Hurt Business versus the Undisputed Elite. I got the Undisputed Elite beating the Hurt Business in War Games and continuing that long streak of War Games victories. Plus, they one of my favorite factions of all time, so I'm a little biased too. Plus, I wanted to put the Bloodline in a faction feud so bad, but the cracks is crazy right now, and I'm not sure the Bloodline will be whole by the time we get to
That's what
SummerSlam.
they made it difficult with mine, because I didn't want to put him in this situation, because we don't know what Night of Champions. The big thing for me and him is we didn't know how Night of Champions is going to play out, so we didn't want to book something until...
I wanted to do the Elite versus the Bloodline, like the actual Omega, the Bucks, all of them versus them, but I don't know if they're going to be together still, so...
Omega and the Bucks versus Roman and the Usos would be a good idea, but like you said, the cracks, it's just one of those we
can't really determine. So then the main event, we got Kenny and Roman Reigns, respect. I got Roman Reigns picking up the victory though.
Simple.
Because it make more sense realistically, I wouldn't book Kenny Omega to defeat Roman at this stage. But it'll be a great match. Kenny will put on a hell of a performance. Roman will pull it out though. And he gonna do it with no help too. He gonna get his first victory in years by himself. No Solo, no Usos, nothing.
So one thing I will admit that ironically we kept all the same is we had Roman going out on top at the end of the show.
Yeah, only thing I really about my booking, I feel like I just I didn't want to overly add too much, so I left a lot of parts out. But I said what I really wanted to say. The most important thing, so that's what I really want to get out of it.
So, this was basically our first go around of doing something like this.
This was all off the...
Because we've never done something where it's got to the point where, okay, you're going to do part of it, I'm going to do part of it,
and
he's going to do
See, it was off. We didn't even know he was going to go that long.
This was literally just, I'll admit, this was straight improvisation because we didn't think he was going to go 45 minutes. We didn't. So... But through it all, you know... I
ain't got my glasses on either, so I didn't know how long.
It's all a fun concept.
But it was fun. Let us know. Comment down below if you think this is something we should do more often. Not more or less like WWE, AEW Invasions, but more or less like the 3 parts. Like you get his perspective, you get my perspective, you get his perspective. Yeah. Comment down below if you think that's something we should do going forward.
Y'all did see in the one video we had the Cody return. We jammed that all in one video.
Yeah. Like sometimes we could get it done, but... If we go over, we'll just...
Well, that one was a little less, like, we weren't covering full-fledged backstage segments. We were kind of just covering from, say, like, the Rumble to Mania.
Yeah, it's
kind of thing.
2-3 months.
So we were only really doing matches. We weren't doing like what you did, where, like, you're bringing the backstage segments,
yeah, like
this,
the whole
that,
deal,
everything else. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked it.
I'm still working on this booking thing, too, man. I'm trying to get it better.
Yeah, Triple H said this booking thing ain't easy.
It ain't.
It's not.
But yeah, man. But yeah, we gonna continue to bring crazy content, man. We on the road to 300. That's our next goal, man. We coming. Continue to show love and support, man. Like the video, subscribe. Y'all already know I'm your boy, Maro.
I'm your boy, Evan.
Money making jam. We out.